This is a mellow beat.
Trap house mob.
Baby girl, come and make the woo. She know we keep it too. Big knocking on my body. Watch who you speaking to. Baby girl, come and make the woo. Big knocking on my body. The beat went off. I call Ace Machiavelli, got trees in the telly. Shorty want for glass and some heli. Don't call my phone, got the flash on my celly. Flight to Miami, put dick on her belly. Wanna make bread till I'm open the belly. TD, oh wait, Tandem, Chevy, pull up in Rovers, catch him in sober, spinning like Jill is sober. She want that hold though, she want like Corva, put that boy head on his shoulders. Swerve, give him 2 shots if he twirling. Burn him, I promise it's gonna be a murder. If I catch him, I hurt him, slide him, I murk him. Look at that boy looking nervous. I got one thing for sure, I got 2 things for certain. Wrap that boy up in the curtain.
Boom! Welcome to the Push Power to Power Show with your host, Jesus Ortiz. And I was about to share it right now, so I'll share it right now in a little bit. But I just wanted to tell you that a couple of things. I just started again because I thought I couldn't hear me or the video that I was playing, like the video that I just played you. It's from our company, Your Concept Media Group. Renee Olmos and Joshua Allen, it's my partners. And I showed you just a video of what we can do, professional video, photography, and editing. But let me get back to it. At the beginning, I put another video of my friend K-Doc that he's an artist, but I couldn't hear the sound. So I was like, what's going on? What's happening? So that's why I deleted it, everything, and checked it. And nothing was wrong. It was the video that when I uploaded it and downloaded it from YouTube, it downloaded without no sound. So I thought it was that was going on. But hey, that's okay. That's why I started. When you go live, a lot of things happen. So I'm back and I'm here with you guys. And I hope you liked the little mini commercial at the beginning from Your Concept Media Group. And I'm just, have a couple of things before I start. I know the topic of the day is open talk. So we're gonna open talk a little bit about things that are going on, things that, I just feel out of my heart today. And anything y'all can come in, any questions you got, let me know. And well, one of the things is that I had a guest today, and I was going to be an amazing guest. I just met her a couple of days ago. We built relationship and connection. But in the morning, she told me that she had an emergency, so we had to reschedule for her being here, so I can interview her. But it's okay. I told her I'm cool with it. Emergency and things like that happen. You can't control that. You just can't control when an emergency. Something could have happened to me, or I had to go somewhere, and I could have just not done the show. But I wanted to come here and tell you, the show. I know I've been posting it for a couple of days that we were gonna interview. I was gonna interview her today when Washington, but emergency came, and we're gonna reschedule it. So I'm perfectly fine. Hey, things happen, it's life. But the next time when I get her here, it's gonna be just phenomenal. You're gonna learn from her a lot of stuff that I just met her, and different kind of a vibe, bringing in an entrepreneur that is doing something different with her style, online business strategies, a love coach, relationship. I'm getting in a little bit of a different variety of entrepreneurs, love coaches, strategists, and stuff like that, authors of the book with a lot of things. And I'm just happy to be bringing you all these guests and bringing you all this knowledge. But we're not, like we said, knowledge is power, and you have to put action so that knowledge is power. And I'm just happy and blessed to be here and bring you all these guests and just flourish it, and we can serve others and help you. But just give me a second. I'm gonna share it here so people can actually see it. See that? She said, yeah. I was about to share it somewhere else here. Hold on a second. It says I'm somewhere else right here. Skipped. Oh man, something happened right here. See, things happen. You see that? Things happen. You can't get mad. See, I was trying to get mad. You can't get mad. And I'm feeling amazing, feeling grateful to be here with you guys. And let me have it right here. And I'm about to share it. Post it right there. And let me put my phone down when it's up. Post it. All right. But I'm happy to be here with you guys again. Like I'm saying, any questions you got today is open talk. And I'm just happy to be here and letting you know that what happened. And before I even start talking, can we have a moment of silence? One of my friends, Beto Ramirez, in here in Houston, Texas, his dad just passed away yesterday. I think at 10:45 p.m. Uh, COVID-19. He already had problems on his heart, and he had already got a couple of heart attacks, but that ended up for him. The COVID-19 getting him, and he couldn't breathe, and things got worse and worse. So just want to, a couple of seconds of silence, guys, and my prayer goes to his family. My prayer, because I met him, and he was an outstanding father, and he still is. Even if he's not here with us, he's already with God, watching his family over, and he knows that this family are gonna thrive because they're already thriving, and they're gonna keep on thriving. So my heart and prayer goes for the family of my friend Beto Ramirez, and his whole family, and his dad, that he's away now, but he's with God, and he's looking through them right now, and knowing that they gotta do what they gotta do because they're still here and they're still alive. And just a moment of silence for that. Thank you, guys. All right. Thank you. It was just a moment of silence, a little prayer, whatever you had for them. Um, that's why I wanted to make this open talk and just told you, that I had a guest today, but she had an emergency. But don't worry, we're gonna reschedule that for next week, and I still got an interview tomorrow, and I got two interviews on Fridays, and it's a blessing that I got a lot of interviews and bringing you a lot of guests and a lot of different knowledge here, so we can all learn, we can all serve each other and push forward, and it's amazing. So once again, if you haven't liked page or follow my page here and in YouTube, don't forget to put out the notifications, and you don't miss any show, anything that I'm pushing out there. There is the show, there is I'm working on doing my blogs already. That's only gonna be on YouTube. That's something that I'm already working on. And don't forget the Tinkerbell. So any notification or anything in YouTube, guys, just press it so I can. And I'm not saying I'm trying. I will grow my YouTube. You know, not only myself, but we're creating a team to create that YouTube, create my page too, my Facebook page, keeping on growing it, and keep on not only because of the numbers that you can grow, but yes, you can have 1 million person to 5 people, and that it's a numbers game. Some of them are gonna actually follow you, be with you, and know what you're doing, and ask you questions and help you and open you other doors. So I know that it's good to have followers, but be you, be the raw you, and help others. They open a door for you, you open a door for them, and it's just blessed to be here. So and I'm not pushing you. That's up to y'all. If you haven't liked and subscribed, Yeraldy Media and your constant media, take a moment and do that. Thank you very much, guys. Let me go and see. We have a comment right now. There he goes. Hey, what's up, Larry? Larry says, "Hi, Jesus. Hey, what's up, Larry? I hope you're having a blessed." I was gonna say Thursday, but it's not Thursday yet. It's Wednesday. And any questions and comments, like I said, post them. And today is an open talk. So let's start. Well, like we just talked about, just a little sad, for that. My friend's dad passed away, and it's tough and hard for them. So that's why I wanted to open talk today. You know, yeah, a lot of things are going on. Yes, too much negativity, too much, mm, you know, consuming negativity on TV, news, media, and it's hard. Yes, COVID is real, and a lot of people are dying, and even though that stuff is happening, there's a lot of pushing in numbers and stuff that is not really real either, just to control people, control. And that's just my opinion. The agenda of controlling us, controlling our mind, being fearful. It's like the darkness, the evilness, the more you consume that evil, the negativity, that's what feeds it, and it makes it stronger. And that's what's happening right now. It's making all this stuff stronger, and it's sad, all of these things. But like I said, you can't control that. You cannot control that movement of the media or anything that is going on beyond us. So all of that is happening, we can't control that. So make sure that you control what you can control. You control yourself, you control your surroundings, you control whatever you want to do. Either you go to work, you don't, you go to work, side hustle, you jump in and figure it out. um it's a lot of things. So I just wanted to make sure that anything that you do, anything that you're doing right now, make sure that, hey, you jump in, get it, do it. If it doesn't work for you, you fail, it's fine. Don't beat yourself up. Don't, grab your head and be like, I'm done. I'm giving up. No, man, don't give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. Things in lives are gonna happen just like they happen right now with my friend. His dad died and I met him and he was an outstanding person. And now it's just it man, it's tough. It's gonna be tough on them. It's something that they lost somebody, part of their family, a part of their heart is gone. But he knows that, the father knows that they're gonna be great, that they're gonna keep on thriving. But right now it's just a tough situation, and that's why it's tough situations for everybody right now. Because and you gotta just, it's your choice. Mask, no mask is your choice. I'm never gonna go fight with nobody and go out there outside and be like, you gotta wear your mask, or why will you not wear your mask, or this and that, 6 feet and all that. No, man, it's your choice. But it's your choice. You gotta take care of yourself. You don't want to get COVID, or maybe you don't even have it, or maybe you went in there and you tested positive. You were not actually positive. You didn't feel the signs, and now you're in the hospital. Now you being in the hospital, surrounded with all the other people that actually have it, then you get it. It's just my opinion. I'm just saying, that these things can happen. And then after you're there, either you make it or not, and you don't know what's going on in there. So right now is the time for no partying, no, not to be with a lot of people. If you do go to interviews like I do and interview people, I mean, it's the people that I trust, is the people that I know they're making their own choice and they're doing the right thing. And I'm still here. I don't got COVID because I know that I'm not going out there and partying and having 30, 40 people. No, none of that. I don't want to come back home and knowing that my parents are older and they have diabetes and blood pressure and passing that to them, and knowing that you're not going to be able to go to the hospital and see them, and then just like this they're gone. And it's just a mentality that we can't do that. It's tough and it's hard of the things that are happening, and we think about, oh, it's a joke. It's not. But hey, man, it's not a joke. Things right now are for the books. These are for the books to be reading, or for our kids, for the generation of that things are just gonna be unbelievable for them to know that this happened and it's still happening. We haven't even seen the worst yet. Election is in November. We got what, August coming already. It's 5 more months to the end of the year. But see, we have you. I say we gotta have an eye, a peek of an eye, and see what really is going on the world, but don't consuming that negativity. Consume your positivity, consume the things that you can control. You can't control the media, like I just said. You can't control the COVID. You can't control all the agenda that is happening out there, but you can control you. You can control what you're doing right now, your feelings, everything. God created you. You're a gift, and you have a gift within you. So you use that gift, no matter how it is that you're gonna use it. You're gonna learn how to use it. You're gonna start jumping in stuff and figuring it out. Either it is for you, either it is not for you. Either you started a business, quit. It was because it wasn't for you, wasn't meant for you. It's not because you quit because, oh, and people are gonna tell you, oh, yeah, I told you you were gonna mess. You were not gonna last a couple of months because you quitting your business. No, you quitting because it's not for you. Oh, it's not for you now. Maybe it can be for you later, or maybe it was never meant for you. So you just don't give up on yourself. You can give up on anything. You can create so many different businesses, and you can, out of those 5, 10, three of them, two just you stayed, or only one because the other ones were not meant for you. That's perfectly fine. There's always going to be people telling you a lot of things, haters telling you this and blah blah blah. But if you don't become strong, if you don't see yourself out there as a strong person, all those things, all that fear is gonna eat you. It's gonna eat you, and it's gonna eat you, and you're gonna be laying down there and not knowing that you were not gonna be able to do what you want to do. and you don't want that. You don't want the fear of anything out there to feed feed on your brain, feed on your soul, feed on your spirit, and you think then you just another number, another person that is just running around in this world for what? Nothing. Just clocking in, clocking out, living the same routine every day. And I'm not saying that, having a job or is bad or bashing education. No, everybody does whatever they want to do. You want to go on that route, I'm happy for you. You want to go on that route of being an entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman, creating systems, creating more jobs for others, helping other businesses, helping your family, yourself. It's a tough road, and it's gonna hit you hard. It's gonna hurt, and it's not. You got an open sky and an open ceiling, so and it fluctuates whatever you want to make. Either you're gonna make a lot sometimes you're gonna make just a little, sometimes you're gonna make nothing for a couple of days or even months. And that's stuff that you gotta know and suppress yourself, and you gotta be ready for it, and strong for it, because that's when you testing yourself, or God is testing you to see if that's really for you at this moment. If it's not at this moment, that's fine. Somehow, some way, the universe, the creator, is gonna come back to you and be like, all right, this is my time. If not now, when? I'm gonna go out there and push it right now. I'm gonna go out there and do it right now. But it's on your terms. It's on you and whatever you can control. It don't really matter if you believe in God or creator. It is whatever it is that you believe, whatever it is that it comes to you naturally from your heart. And you just got to keep on and keep on pushing. You can't live a life of just a routine, that circle that every day you're like, damn, again and again and again is the same. Like uh, uh, you stop and pause it, and you're like, damn, this 3 weeks I did the same thing, but I really want to get off this system and do something else, something that I really want to do, something that I really want to enjoy, and open this up, and open this up, or collaborate, or whatever you want to do. But that stops you, that fear, that that afraidness stops you, that wall stops you to go out there and actually make that happen. And this is right here. We're going to that situation. I mean, if you want to get my book, it's called Get a Copy of How I Learned to Understand the Walls. I don't have a book yet, but as soon as it's gonna come out, I have it as an ebook. But you can get it through me, and I can send it to you. I can just send you an invoice from PayPal. And the book is called How I Learned to Understand the Walls. And I mean, I read it, and a couple of people already bought it and read it. And I asked them, I'm waiting for the testimonials, and they love the book. They love it's short to the point, but it's something that it just came out of my heart. But later on, I know I'm definitely gonna write another one, not myself, but hire somebody to write it and just let them know. But this is gonna be about my story, and I'm just proud of that too. But something comes from something. Later on, you start doing something. Just like next Monday, I'm gonna have an out there from Houston, Texas, Mr. Brian Penso. Who are you and why? The evolution of you. I'm gonna be interviewing him next week on Monday. So, guys, this is an amazing book. I'm gonna talk to him to do a special thing so y'all can get not only his book, so you can get my book, and so y'all can actually read it and get something out of it. And I read this book in 3 days, guys, and this is love the book. I met with him already. We went out for a meeting, ate, and I just sat down and listened to his story, listen from himself. And this book, man, it's simple to the point. It tells you raw stuff, either you like it or not. I mean, there's the door. I mean, you don't get hurt, but hurt. I mean, things it is what it is, and either you like it or not. But it gives you a mindset, a point of view, another point of you thinking, damn, there's other ways. There's other ways to do it. Yeah, there's always been other ways. There's always been a way out. Like Trump says, we're close to the tunnel, the light on the other side of the tunnel. There's always ways. So I'm gonna talk to him and see what we can do. But now I got how I learned to understand the walls. And that's my book, and I'm very happy and proud of have it and did it as an ebook, and proud of the persons that edited and the person that created it, the ebook. And one is Mr. Marcus Simpson, and he created the ebook. And shout out to Marcus Simpson here in Houston, Texas, and Sherry Hayes. I think she's from Washington. I don't know where she's from, but she edited the ebook, and it's done in that, and it's in Amazon too. But you get it from me, and it's only 5.99. I send it. I have it right here in my laptop. I send it straight out to you in your email, and I send you the invoice, and you just pay it out 5.99. And you read it and just give me a testimonial feedback or what you think about what I wrote. I mean, it's not perfect. It just came out from me. I always wanted to write a book. I didn't know about what, and I just thought about the walls, and I said, "Hey, I gotta make it happen." And how I learned to understand the walls, and I'm just happy and amazed that it is there and done and it's out there, and a big accomplishment for myself to be doing that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Hashtag live. If you're watching this live, it's okay. Like I said, again, I didn't have my guest today, but it's okay. It's rescheduled for next week. Humble power, hashtag humble power. I'm blessed to be here and telling you a little bit about what I think is open talk, and it's not gonna go for long. I'm about to finish up and wrap it up in a little bit, but what, it's 21 minutes already. I just want to know that I'm doing a lot of things. If you don't know yet, I jumped in. I'm doing this full time and full time entrepreneur. It's something that it was the signs and I saw it and I jumped in and I love it. I've been having meetings, talking to a lot of here in Houston, Texans, in Houston, Texas, a lot of businesses so I can adapt. We can collaborate how we can do things with the show, with having the show and podcast, because I can get that. You can see me in video, but you can hear me too. That's something that I'm working on so I can create the podcasts better. So I'm getting, asking questions to podcasters out there so I can have all my shows and you can listen to them too. And you can actually watch them. I said because this is what I love. I love listening, but I love being on camera, and that's something that I learned from since 2016. And that's a big thing, that I'm happy to be blessed and be here. That a lot of things are going out for me. I jumped in full time, and then as I jumped in just a couple of 2 weeks, a lot of big doors are opening. A lot of things are happening that I had to do by creating my own time, creating me, what I want to do. When do I have to go here? When do I create? Do we do virtual meetings, Zoom, StreamYard, and write it down. And it's just, I'm telling you, I'm happy because out of those 2 weeks, a lot of things opening. I know another meeting yesterday. Another big thing is happening on Saturday. I'm gonna close in on a contract with one of my friends. She's 29 years of real estate. She has a lot of businesses here. She's making it 29 years. So she talked to me. We talked yesterday for an hour. Miss Christina. Hi, Christina. And we're gonna make it happen. And I told her we're gonna make it happen now, not later, not 2 weeks now. Let's sit down, talk how we're gonna do it, set up in the table, and see how we're gonna jump in it. And I'm blessed to in it. And she's not the only one. There's another next week. I'm gonna have a meeting with the Bar Louie here in Katy, Texas, La Centera. They're a corporate business. They're big everywhere, but they're here in Katy, Texas. So they have two here in Katy, and they're about to open one in Sugarland. So I'm gonna work with them. So that's another big step right there. And there are other little things that are happening too. Like I'm proud to tell you guys that I'm gonna create my own app, my own mobile app, and that is gonna be powerful. Oh, thank you, Christina, for the book, man. Let me know the book. If I need the book, send me a message, text me on my Facebook, and I'll make the invoice through YouTube, send it to you, and send you the book. And I'm just, it's short. It's got what, 20, 30 pages in the ebook, and it hits you. I read it again, and I'm gonna read it again, even though I wrote it, but it opens up my mind that I could have wrote this and this and this, but it's written and it's happening, and it can help you. It can help somebody. You can give it as a gift. You can buy a couple of them, give it as a gift. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm gonna buy the books that I'm reading from other people if I really love them, and it's teaching me something, like Brian Penzo's. Brian Penzo, his book is amazing. So I want to talk to him and, get a couple of books and just, instead of just selling it, just giving away to some people so they can open up their mind that there's who are you and why. There's things that you can make happen, but do the things that you can control on you. And I'm happy. Let's get back to it. I'm happy that I'm creating this app. And today I'm gonna look at these videos from the company that I got it, because I'm gonna create it, but they gonna post it on the Apple and Android. So I'm gonna look at it how it is, and how I can build it. But that's why I thought about this yesterday. So before I even go in it and I see how I want it and layout, I want to get the first businesses to invest on it so I can put y'all in there in the podcast, because I'm up and create the radio station there, the podcast, so you can go 24/7. So anything that y'all got, I'm gonna create videos in there too. You want to put videos on the podcast, and it's going to be a one-time payment, and then for me to maintain that app that I got to pay on the side, for maintain it, and keep on making it better, or anything, that make it better every time. Then that's going to be on the side if you want to maintain it, but it's just one-time payment, and your business is going to be there on the app. Man, how cool is that? You're going to have your business on the app forever. It's going to be there, and it's gonna help me, but it's gonna add the most thing is I want to help the businesses here in Houston, Texas. A lot of the small businesses that they need help, that they need to push, that they need adapt, that we need to collaborate. As you know, right now the podcast shows they're peaking, they're going growing stronger. And not only that, apps are going. Man, McDonald's have an app, Starbucks have an app, Burger King have an app, name more. There's a lot of them that have an app. Why? Because they saw the potential, the power of having an app, of what you can do with it. And I saw that, and I said I gotta grasp it, take it, and run with it, so I can help myself, help others, create a team. To then, after a while, I do it myself, create that. Then I can have a team that they're gonna make sure that the businesses that are coming in, they're gonna make that, whoever that person that I'm gonna hire, they're gonna do that. They're gonna create, teach them. I'm gonna teach them how to do it. They will learn it. I don't think it's gonna be hard. There's videos to do it here, and run with it. And before I even goes out and create it, I'm about to learn how to do all of this, and I want to get the first, businesses in there. As much of the businesses, so when it's done and ready, and it's getting ready to get proceed and be in the apps on the iPhone and the Androids, you are already in it. And even though it's already done in there, I can still manage to put anybody else to promote your business in there. So after the first businesses are in there, after all of that it goes in there, and you're like, hey, Jesus, I want to be in it. Let's do it. I'm gonna put you in there. It's gonna make it happen. So that's why, uh, anybody that is interested, let me know. Inbox me. Today is the day that I'm gonna start. I'm gonna learn how to do it. They're teaching you how to do it through the company. I got the page right here, and from there, when I see, oh, okay, and I already saw and talked to other people. It's simple. The people that have their own apps. So, and I told the company I want to use this more to promote businesses, to help the businesses out there 24/7. That they told me you can do that. All of that, man. Website discounts, man, you can do so many things. And I was like, I had to invest. So that's why I invest that on that yesterday, to have my own mobile app on the phones where you can download the app, man. As much downloading the app is going to be free, and I can put so many things in there, sell, and a lot of value out there to help small videos, not only from me, from your concept media group. And like I said, promote your business, whatever it is that you do. You want to put little videos, I can put videos any other days and take them out and put different videos the other days. On the 24/7 podcast radio that I'm going to put there is going to be me, with the guests, and so you can learn. But as well as you want to be in there promoting on the video when I do the show, then let me know. You put pause, and then, hey, today we have a discount on the bar loop. You come in and you get your burger for $3.99. Whatever it is, I'm gonna make it happen. So that's why I said this is a powerful thing to have an app, and not only help me, my business, but help so many businesses out there, because this is the peak of the show, the peak of the podcast, the peak of of the apps, that they're unbelievable out there, and we need to use that and help others. And I saw it, and I said I grasp it, let's take it and run with it. But that's one of the big things that I'm happy that that's gonna happen. I'm happy. And don't forget to go check out our media, your concept media group too, is running down here. Um, but like I said, man, I already took 10 minutes of your another 10 minutes of the time. I just wanted to open talk and just talk a little bit about what I thought about everything, the consuming negativity, leave that, make sure that you do what you can control. Do what you can control on you, and and start hustling. I mean, I don't want to say hustle. Yes, you hustle and you grind, but you got an idea, you got something, do it now. Yes, work on whatever you are overnight, 7 to 3, whatever it is. Then on your time off, yes, spend time with your family, create that schedule where it's just time for you to look at videos, learn whatever niche that you're doing, start writing notes, start doing this and this. It's a long process. And then start making sure that you meet other people, collaborate with other people, and telling them, that this is what you're doing. If they know somebody out there that they can help you, and there's a lot of people that they can help you out there, man. There's a lot of value out there, so don't not give up. And if you're ready, like myself, since you started a long time ago, but you didn't know when to jump in and do it full time, then this is the time. Just jump in and figure it out later. But don't give up. Keep on doing your stuff consistently. Keep on having these meetings. Keep on doing other things that you're doing for you, for what your gift is about. And man, I'm telling you, things are gonna open up that like this. Yes, it's not an overnight success, but those collaborations, those relationships that you're making up with these businesses and with other entrepreneurs, and you help, and it is being you raw, man, things are gonna happen unbelievable that even yourself won't believe. You won't believe it. I would not just tell you won't believe it that I invested on the light, that my lights. I'm only using one. The other one is over there. My MacBook Pro, the mics, the camera. Invested on so many books right now that I'm reading to learn and apply it to me. What else? And what is it? The app. I invested on the app and my own app. That's just a big accomplishment right there on my own app that is gonna be in forever, forever, and it's gonna stay there. And the people that I hire and they make it better and better every time, it's gonna be there. The more businesses that are there collaborating and discounts and giving free books, and it's gonna be there. That's something that I still do not believe that I actually jumped in and said, let's invest in it. And also, I joined the Full Share Chamber of Commerce. There's so many businesses that need help. There's the app. I can help them. Not only with that, I can interview them. Not only with that, they want to advertise here. I can help you. You can advertise here too. You want to sponsor, however you want to, get in here and sponsor and collaborate with each other. That I can help you. Is that too? So anything that it comes around with the show, so I can start making it happen little by little, little by little. My number one thing to create is the Push Power to Power conferences. That is soon. I'm already starting doing some here. That is the mastermind groups. That's something new too. I'm gonna start doing the mastermind groups. 10 people, 8 people. It's 8 people plus me and the professional or the expert. So I'm gonna start bringing in, you name it, real estate, Kanjan Water, Larry, Kanjan Larry. What's up, Larry? You name it. All of those people that are already expert and professionalize what they do, I'm gonna bring them in so they can teach us in a small mastermind group, a small group of 8 on a 4 day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 1 hour and a half. You'll learn. Trust me, you will learn. And not only that, you're gonna keep on pushing yourself. And either you're gonna work with them one on one, or you can work with me one on one, whatever it is. And that's look at it. I went up over 33 minutes. But as you can see, let me put this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow Yeraldy Media and your concept media group. Don't forget the Tinkerbell guys on YouTube and other notifications for any new content that is coming out. Now, new blogs that I'm gonna start creating only in YouTube, and other new projects that they're coming. And I'm proud and excited. And don't forget to get the book either. Don't forget. Here, let me post it right here again. How I Learned to Understand the Walls. Hit me up and I'll send it to you through the email and I invoice through PayPal. So yeah, keep on having a blessed. So I was gonna say Saturday, uh, Wednesday, and any questions, any comments? Hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag humble power, right here, and I leave it to that. And hashtag share. If I said something that changed your mind, or you want to collaborate with me, let's do it. And don't forget it, next Monday, I'm gonna post it today. Mr. Brian Penso. Who are you and why? The Evolution of You. Amazing book. Thank you, and you have a blessed day. Your boy Jesus Ortiz, your host, Jesus Ortiz, is out from the Push Power Show, brought to you by Yeraldy Media, your concept, your media, your concept media group, and the People's Blog. Boom. Don't forget, hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag share, hashtag humble power. Peace out.